everybody, Allison Buckland here. I am leading Team Possible for the Man and Woman of the Year fundraising campaign through July 31st. I am representing the LLS Maryland chapter. I have two wonderful team members, part of Team Possible, with me today, and we've shared their story. I've shared their story through, coming together. Who'd have thought 3 years ago that we would all be in this place where we would not only be sharing our story and like meeting online, but also not only raising awareness for the work LLS is doing, but also very timely and aligned with our mission is today, as I'm sharing this video, World Blood Cancer Awareness Day, World Blood Cancer Day, and to be aligned with the work that DKMS is doing around the world, as well as other organizations that are encouraging people who are looking for what they can do to help others in need to become a donor or to get on the registry so that maybe you can help give the gift of life and help somebody who needs the gift of life. So I'm here with both the donor, Jara, who we heard from, now has become such a dear friend, and then Barbara Buckland as well. And boy, ladies, we're here coming together, sharing this story 3 years ago. Barbara, I would just love to know, what are you feeling in this moment about being here together?
Well, every time I see Jara, my heart is just full. I just love her. She was my perfect match. Who would have thought?
Nobody.
You just don't know where your genetic twin is, the age of your genetic twin. But there's someone out there for you, I'm sure. And thanks to Be the Match in the US and DKMS in Germany. Here we are. I'm sitting here today and I feel overwhelmed every time I see her. I really do.
And Jara, what about you? I mean, I know you've shared how excited you were to just find out that news, but a year ago is when we all kind of connected online, and now to come here today in this day and sharing our story, you must, will tell us how do you feel in this moment?
I'm speechless, I think. I'm not sure how I feel. Like, I'm overwhelmed with happiness that everybody is healthy, we're good, we've met online at least. Although we were planning to meet in person, but Corona, yay. Yeah, so I'm very happy that I got to meet all of you online, and looking forward to the future, to see you in the States, or you coming here to Hamburg.
We're looking forward to that too, to go to Germany and have you over. It will definitely be something to look forward to. Since it didn't work out right now because of this virus, it will happen. It will happen. In the meantime, I just am thrilled to be able to meet you online.
Yeah, and I think back to a couple. Well, actually, kind of when the coronavirus started to come down, and Jara and I were communicating, and I was like, well, and then I got called to be part of this campaign, and I was like, wow, there's a reason that in this exact moment, in this exact time in history, that we've all come together on this exact weekend and this exact month, that we've been all kind of brought together and aligned to do this work, to share your story and to let others find hope and inspiration from stories like ours, and we're just going about our everyday lives, and bam, that impact of either being diagnosed oneself with cancer or being a friend or family member of someone that is affected by cancer, it affects all of us.
It does.
And it does not discriminate. And I love how we're so connected as a result of that, and as a result of that work. And so, Jara, I know you have shared with us on separate occasions, you know, kind of how awareness is very, very big in Germany as far as giving the option of what you can do to get help. And so share with us a little bit about of that, and you know, the work that DKMS is doing there, so that because you were made aware, and I know a lot of donors do come from Germany, but we're trying to also spread that awareness so more people in the United States and all over the world can get on that registry as well.
Yeah, well, DKMS was founded, I think, somewhere in the 1990s, when the wife of the founder got sick with blood cancer. Unfortunately, she didn't make it, but as far as I know, don't get me wrong, I don't know the entire history. But he was so upset that they couldn't find someone here in Germany because there was no kind of connection between the doctors. So he was like, we need some kind of registry. So they founded this, and the DKMS is also actually having different countries. Like they have DKMS in Germany, but they also have DKMS in the States or in Poland, or I think in the UK, everywhere. They are already everywhere. And here in Germany, they do a lot of ads. I see it online, I see it on the TV, I see it when they do fundraisers as well on the TV shows that they do here sometimes. I see it on the streets, like everywhere. We have a saying here, Mund auf, Stäbchen rein, Spender sein, which means open your mouth, put the swab in it, and you'll get to be a donor.
Wow.
So everybody knows that saying by now, I think, or should know. Yeah, so we're, I think, 8 million registered people here in Germany from 80 million. I would hope to see that number change. Like, they need to be more. They definitely need to be more, especially if every 15 minutes a patient is diagnosed with blood cancer. We need to change that number. So,
well, Germany, I am grateful for sure to Germany, to DKMS, and be the match in this country as well. But I think getting the word out there is key. And how, and you went through the process, I suppose it is a swab. I know I had to have that as well, so that they would know about my DNA, and that was a very simple process. So
it takes 5 minutes, I think. You have to do it like that. You get 3 swabs in the mail. You can order it online, the package, and then you put it 30 seconds, I think, and then the last one is, I think, 60 seconds all over. So 2 to 3 minutes to sign up and be registered. But, you know, they also say, like, a lot of people order the package, but they don't send it back.
So that won't help. That will not help.
That doesn't help at all.
That doesn't help. That definitely does not help.
So, like they try to tell people, okay, it's nice that you ordered the stuff, but you need to send it back as well so we can process it. And we have you in the registry.
Yeah, complete the step.
Complete that step. Well, we're so grateful that you were on the registry, that when you got the call, you went and donated. And as a result, through, you know, the advancements in the work that LLS is doing as well, Barbara was able to just receive that donation and is thriving, and, you know, is celebrating 3 years of this new life and this new perfect genetic match. And so in bringing us all together, oh my goodness, my mother-in-law and my new sister, it feels like, and you know, I just am just blessed to be able to share this story, to share us all coming together, to be a part of this experience in the work that we get to do to bring hope and inspiration into other people's lives. And so I am going to be putting a link for my fundraising page for the Leukemia Lymphoma Man and the Woman of the Year campaign, because this is a fundraising. Without the funds to do the research, to bring this type of clinical trials and medications and the different things that LLS is doing to support families in need, without that and without people being on the registry, this work is not going to be able to continue. And we want more of these stories. We want more of these reunions taking place where it can be shared and across the world. And so I just want to thank you both for coming on and sharing your story with me, and being a part of Team Possible. And I know that we are changing lives here. So exciting.
Thank you.